Are you being a good American? Are you doing your part on the home front? You don't have to be a soldier to join the fight. Hi, I'm Trent Holloway. You may remember me from such educational films as Every Good Boy Brushes His Teeth and Drop Dead Reds. Today, we're going to learn what you can do to do your part on the home front. We're about to meet Little Johnny America, true American patriot. Everything Little Johnny does, he does for his country. Little Johnny's had a long day and he's back on his way home from a day at work. At 6 a.m., he got up and went to the slaughterhouse for his morning shift, and for the afternoon, he volunteers his time doing construction at the Great American Football Hall of Fame.
Here comes Little Susie Terrorist on her way back from a short, lazy shift at the Davis Food Co-op. Little Susie's never heard the phrase hard work in her whole life. Her every action unravels the very fabric our great nation was built upon. Welcome home, little Johnny. Boy, this old house sure is cold, huh? Remember, to prevent disease, you should always keep your thermostat on the maximum setting. There's a good boy, little Johnny.
To be a good American, it's important to be a social butterfly. Why sit around your living room with something boring like a book club when you could be online with thousands of friends? Silly little Susie. Don't you know apples come from the ground, which is made out of dirt? Do you want to eat dirt with your breakfast? Why don't you be smart like little Johnny and go for a Pop-Tart?
Sugary Pop-Tarts are full of life-giving frosting. Tastes like liberty from cooking and preparation.
Apples, on the other hand, are made out of fruit, which has almost no nutritious value whatsoever.
Sad little Susie sure looks unhappy waiting all alone for the bus. Why take the smelly, expensive bus to work when you could drive your car? Do you have to put $1 in your car every time you take it out of the driveway? I didn't think so. Smart little Johnny saves time and money by driving himself to work every day.
A big part of being a good American is following through on your civic duties. Be sure to take part in all televised elections, including mid-season replacement shows, postseason, and the American Idol finale. Poor little Susie. Isn't she adorable? She tries so hard, yet she gets nowhere. Little Susie, it's a shame you didn't get the memo. Music is dead. Try as she may, she'll never be another great American hero like Bruce Springsteen. Little Susie, you shouldn't be wasting your time with that irrelevant and archaic gobbledygook hobby. Little Johnny America, on the other hand, has become an instant musical prodigy with the help of Rock Band 2 on the PlayStation 3. Watch this.
The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades!
Here's little Susie doing her homework. Remember, folks, time is money. And when someone else can be doing your homework for you, doing your homework yourself sure seems like a waste of time.
Little Johnny America doesn't waste time. He's an enterprising individual and a firm believer in the free market system. That's why little Johnny buys his homework on the internet. Make sure to stay up to date on the latest fashions. Always make sure you're wearing the latest jeans and you have the most up-to-date gizmos and doohickeys available. What's that rickety old cell phone you got there, little Johnny? Don't you think it's about time for an upgrade? Remember, if you want to be the best, you need to buy the best. There's a good boy, little Johnny.
Little Johnny is eco-smart. He saves water and energy by taking a hot shower, and you can bet he doesn't just sit around waiting for the water to get hot.
Silly little Susie. Don't you know how much water you waste with a bath? Look how big that tub is. That must be at least 300 gallons.
America is the land of the moist towelette, and not for nothing either. We clean ourselves every single day, don't we, little Johnny?
Another way to be a good American is to stay connected to world events. Stay plugged in. If it's in your ear, it's in your mind. Keep watching those TVs. Antisocial little Susie sits at home alone reading a book. It's late and it's getting cold. But unfortunately, antisocial little Susie is so lazy she won't even get up to turn on the thermostat. Little Susie, don't you know hot air is free? How many sheep gave their lives to be in that blanket? Next time, turn up the heat and leave that blanket in the cupboard.
After a long and arduous day, little Johnny curls up with some of his best friends on the television and learns about what's going on in the world. This is Trent Holloway. Good night, Johnny, and good night, America.
Stephen, that thing is higher than architect.
Be a good American. Buy lots of stuff. Send your kids to go fight for the USA.